Hi everyone. Hi Professor. This is Team 6, little question mark. My name is Pixie, the team leader. In our team, we have Yasmina, Louis, Cecilia, and Emma. We are a brilliant team with 5 brilliant members and now I will introduce each one's positions. For Yasmina, she is the Chief Executive Officer because she helped me a lot to arrange and accomplish every assignment each week. And for Louis is the Chief Marketing Officer because he's always the one who reminds us to finish every task on time and help us build a good image in the imaginary market of our class. And Cecilia is the Chief Technology Officer because she is good at making slides and videos and other technical stuff. And Emma is our Chief Operating Officer because she is very helpful in every assignment and she has a strong sense of responsibility. And later we'll present you a debate about the pros and cons of Ethereum token standards ERC20. What is ERC20 Standard? It is developed on the basis of Ethereum. The platform consists of a blockchain that stores transactions and a virtual machine that encodes smart contracts that guarantee their execution. The standard simplifies the creation of projects in a decentralized registry, optimizes the operation of the network. And in this debate, we'll have two teams, the pro team and the con team. Louis and Emma will talk about its pros, and Cecilia and Yasmina will talk about its cons. Okay, so now let's present team pros, Louis and Emma.
All right, so I'll start off. So we had obviously a few pros. I will talk about some of them and then Emma will do the second part. So our first one is uniform transaction. ERSR consistently handles incoming tokens transactions in smart contracts. And so it empowers many developers to make better and more innovative protocols for more uniform and quicker transactions. Second, efficient processes. ESR tokens are accepted by many exchanges instantly. So any user can make transactions with the use of tokens seamlessly because they don't have to learn anything new, nothing about storage, and sell of tokens will be quite easy. Third, reduced risk. Since users and developers already know how the token will behave during transactions, they don't have to worry too much. The standard reduces the risk of contract breaking. If you use ERC20, the token's currencies that you design will be readable by the GUI programmed Ethereum wallet. This way you can easily test whether your token conforms to the ERC20 by looking at whether you can add this token to the program running on your computer. Fourth is easy creation of tokens. ERC20 standard makes tokens creation very easy. Before introducing ERC20, it was a pain and a headache to create a token with its own functions from scratch. Now with ERC20, creating a token is easy. Token developers just have to follow simple guidelines. And finally, for my part, it's also easy to implement. Imagine that you have to create a thousand individual tokens with its own function and releasing on exchanges and wallets. For exchanges and wallets, it is hard to write thousands of different custom codes to support each token. But with ERC20, exchanges and wallet providers only have to implement this code. Once after that, they can list all ERC20 based tokens, and also they can add new tokens quickly. Now I'm gonna pass it to Emma.
Okay, guys, I'd like to share my ideas. When I searched this word online, I found it was the first ERC standard that people came up with. So it's a good start point of standardization of tokens. One standard will make it easier for developers to build their own token systems. And the second one is general and predictable. Because the use of such regular tokens shows a general and predictable manner. Namely, any ERC20 token is compatible with any Ethereum wallet. Almost all the wallets on the market is supported. So that means in many cases, these tokens can be traded immediately. And the last one, the feature of this standard is it can be divided nearly countless times in order to facilitate trade replacement. Okay, that's our opinions.
Okay, thank you, Louis. Thank you, Emma, for your brilliant demonstration. And now let's welcome Cecilia and Yasmina to present the cons of this subject.
Okay, so I think you all know that ERC20 is not perfect. That's why we're gonna talk about the cons now. Okay, it's only a guideline and people are free to implement the required function however they like. That has led to some interesting problems. For instance, to buy some tokens, you have to send some Ether to the token contract. But some people tried sending other ERC20 tokens instead. If the contract was not designed with this in mind, it will result in your tokens being lost. In fact, it has estimated that by December 2017, well over $3 million have been lost because of this flaw. So to solve this, the community is already working on expanding the ERC20 standards with the ERC2023 standard. The second point is lack of transaction handling. Unfortunately, ERC20 token standard lacks event transactions handling emitting mechanism. My third point is approve plus transfer form mechanism is potentially insecure reapproval attack, the bug that can cause users to lose money in transactions. That's it for my part. Now it's Cecilia to continue.
The construction of token contracts will continue to follow ERC20 today, and developers should follow and contribute to ERC2023 standard. And next, ERC20 has security bugs. In 2018, April the 25th, as many as a dozen of Ethereum ERC20 smart contracts have been found to have vulnerabilities, which can be used by attackers to generate conflict tokens and create as many tokens as possible to achieve price manipulation. Suspicious tokens detected include Mesh, UG token, Smart, MTC, First Coin, GG token, CNY token, and CN token plus, etc. And also in 2018, April the 22nd, some hackers exploit the loophole of Ethereum ERC20 smart contract to attack the beauty chain BEC, cooperated by Meitu, resulting in the sale of the market volume BEC and almost zero volume of the currency. According to the coin market cap, only one of the major digital currency led by the Bitcoin has raised in price within 24 hours, while other currency has declined by different ranges. And that's all.
Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you, Yasmina. Thank everyone for your brilliant demonstration. So in conclusion, we can see that the ERC20 has its pros and cons. Like every coin has two sides. We can see it's both efficient, easy to implement, and it's standardized. It has uniform transactions, and it's generally predictable, and it helps reduce risks. Well, on the other hand, it is also lack of transaction handling, and it has some security bugs. It is potentially insecure, and it is not good as other standards such as ERC20 223. So I hope you like our video and get to know more about this concept. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.